I forgot. I was gonna grab the new ear cups for my headset, but whatever.
I'm looking. Ugh.
It's like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, brush my teeth. Helps you brush your teeth. Good thing. I feel like they gave away a lot more of the hands in the beginning. This is why I was like, maybe I shouldn't queue up for this, but it's too late now. How many skincare? Oh, I have 650. I thought I had more than that. Make it hard to focus.
Get ready to ramble. Oh,
No, it's
rumble,
permanently
rumble.
added there.
Sorry.
That's great. I love when that happens.
Now it's up to you, your gun, and your cards.
I guess I'll take this time to heal myself. Give me a second. Reloading. So good. Bullets are so tiny.
level the visual playing field. Well done, finished.
Also trying to decide what I want to play after this. This part of me wants to go back to yeah, all of these are bots. They're level 120, then they're bots. It's fine. I can do some.
I'm looking, I'm looking! Ugh!
Yeah, part of me wants to play more Gas Station Simulator because that game was incredibly addicting, and I actually enjoyed the loop of the game, which is something not a lot of games have for me anymore. Like a good gameplay loop where it's just like do this, upgrade this, upgrade this, upgrade this, make money, make money, make money, like a gameplay loop. The last one I can think of that had a decent gameplay loop was like, I mean, maybe Monster Hunter World, but even that was kind of not satisfying because of how grindy it was. Open weapon skin keys. I guess I don't really need them. Don't really need anything technically, like you can just play this game without really grinding or any of that stuff. And have fun. That's the main part. You can have fun and just play this game without needing to grind like crazy and stuff. Like if you don't want to, like you can play it every couple weeks and have just as much fun as I have playing it every other day.
Collecting Gluonite is key here. Destroying your enemies is just one way of doing it.
Oh, and I turned voice chat off because it was ridiculous and stupid.
Underestimate me.
Station Simulator or Metal Gear Solid. Once Metal Gear Solid 3 comes out, and the remaster comes out in 10 days. I kind of just want to play through all Metal Gear Solid games. All of them. Except for 4 because I don't have a PS3. There's a PS3 now. I might just buy a PS3 so I can play for 4. also don't know if my PC will be able to even handle Metal Gear Solid 3 Remaster, since it's Unreal 5, so actually I gotta buy a new graphics card, which I would do for Metal Gear Solid. plus Battlefield 6 because like then I would not have to worry. Like, my motherboard can handle it. The CPU can handle it. I just need a new graphics card because it only has 8 gigs of RAM. Because it's 4 years old. I'm just trying to figure out what to play after this.
Finding a match.
Like, I've been streaming for 25 minutes and I've only played for 16 of the 25. That's the only problem. It's like this game just wasn't advertised well enough. Get that going because AFK. And something to do while it waits.
Countdown commencing. Get ready to ramble. Oh, rumble, rumble. Sorry. Now it's up to you, your gun, and your cards.
I'm thinking I'm gonna play either Gas Station Simulator because I played that for the first time a couple days ago and it was fun. Or Metal Gear Solid. Because Metal Gear Solid 3 Remaster comes out. I just don't know if my PC will be able to handle the remaster. I should waste time playing through them. Especially if I have to go to Best Buy and, you know, get new graphics or whatever. I can't slide this map.
next turn of the wheel.
Even though I had it wishlisted or anything, got him. Say the S word and get cancelled.
Worthy of analysis.
I've also never played like Metal Gear Solid 4 because I've never had a PS3, so maybe it's not really worth trying to play before Delta comes out. But Metal Gear Solid 3 was like easily one of my favorite games of all time. I put so much into that on the PS2. It probably still my save file. It probably has like 100 plus hours on it. Actually, I know I still have my save file because I don't think I've ever really deleted anything from memory cards. God, remember memory cards? Just would freak people out nowadays having to buy a separate card to put your save data on? Could you imagine?
Hang in there. You can still win this.
Probably not doing this.
For me and one for Cha-Cha.
Got it.
With the right gift up, I'm good as new.
I like I ended in front of him. That was incredible. Couldn't replicate that.
What's wrong with aimbot?
The real question I have about Delta is, did they censor it? Because I noticed that there's multiple versions of it. Like, I might use a VPN just so I can get the Japanese version. Or maybe even the European version, because I don't think Europe really cares about, like, titties.
Came in second.
That's only America for whatever reason. We can't have titties in our video games. Gotta corrupt the children. I wanted to try Armored Core 6, but I haven't bought it yet. You know, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I couldn't remember a name, and I was gonna say that bitch's coconut. Not, I was gonna say that bitch's nipples. And then I was like, that might be insensitive to somebody. And then I was like, do I actually care if I'm insensitive to people? No. No, being worried about that is not worth anybody's time. Wow, I only have... I'm pretty sure I have more charms than I could ever put on a weapon at this point. I've been using that shotgun. I'm literally just using these because I have them. It looks like smack them on there. He's 6 per gun. Why do I have 0 lobsters? I think these ones are cute. I have a lot of pickles. I have that hanging right over my thumb when I'm firing the gun. Wait, anchor point limit reach, you can only have 4? Oh, this one can only have 4 out of 4. Darn. I didn't realize that different guns have different amount of anchor points. This one can have 6, but it's like this. It's a vector from COD. A weapon that was never actually produced or used by any sort of military corps. That's my favorite part, is all of the weapons in Call of Duty. There's ones like the Vector and stuff like that, they never actually saw any like actual military usage. As far as I remember from the history. Well, that's 3 arcade matches down. 2 more. Ooh. What a and all this to end up getting this for a character I've played a couple of times. I also don't know why they went with that. Like, why did they go with this? And it has no... Like, you think it would have like a... You know, like my Apple Watch? A band. I couldn't think of the word for band.
Taking down to start.
Yeah, October's gonna be
Collecting
weird.
Blue Knight is key here. Destroying your enemies is just one way of doing it.
Because what comes out in... Because Battlefield 6 comes out in October. Like, there's so many games coming out. It's kind of getting to the point where it's annoying. Like, these lights flashing way too fast. It's kind of annoying. looks like there were freaking cops behind me sometimes. That gives me flashbacks. I wonder how many kills I can get with just this. Because this fires like a shotgun from hip fire.
All yours.
This actually will fire Dragon's Breath rounds from hip fire. 0. That's the answer right there. That's 0. I forgot to equip gun. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is coming out. Oh, I saw a commercial for that on YouTube's and I was like, what? Didn't 6 just come out? I stopped playing COD. Like, I played COD and paid 70 bucks for it. Pay 70 bucks for it. Plus have to pay for the season pass and skins if you want. Why don't you just play this one for free and support a developer that hasn't been greedy for the past 30 years or whatever. I think the new season for this game starts in 3 days. And I'm excited for it. I forgot I can get another gun. Just kind of vibing with the Glock there for a second. I'm actually trying to think of the last Armored Core game that I played. I think it was 4. Which would have been for the PS2. Or was that for the 360? I played one on the 360. You bitch. I haven't played as that character much, but she's like me in a character. If I were to describe myself as a character in a video game, totally. It's her personality. She's like very monotone, very I don't really give a shit. It sums me up in a nutshell. You know what gun that's really popular that I don't think has really seen much action? The P90. It's in like every game, but I don't think it's actually been used in wide-scale stuff. I don't think any military uses it. Kind of like the AUG. Nobody uses it. Like, they used the AUG for like a couple years. I think the SEALs did, maybe? Why do I know so much about History Channel? But it turns out the bullpup design where you reload the magazine in the back is just like a fundamentally slow way to reload a weapon or something like that. Or it makes it easier to miss the hole, which I mean, I can relate to that. I missed the hole many times. And then, you know, people just get angry at that point. I should have different perks or cards equipped. I totally forgot to do that. Change hip fire. I need that. I need quick ADS. I don't really care. That's quick. I think Armored Core 4 was on the 360. Was 5 on... I don't remember. 5 might have been like a PlayStation exclusive or something.
So close.
And I remember when 6 came out, I wanted to play it. But then I just... I don't know, I subscribed to Humble Bundle, so I just kind of wait. Because I've done it many times where I will pay full price for a game and then it's in my Humble Bundle like a month later. I doubt Armored Core would be in there because it's FromSoft, but... Which I think a lot of people forget. From Software makes other games besides Dark Souls. So I think I would have to get a new graphics card for Metal Gear, which I think would be worth it, honestly. I just use my Best Buy gift card, or not gift card, credit card, and you know I have to pay it off over time, but it'd be worth it. This PC's needed a new graphics card for a while. Basically, when Unreal 5 dropped, it needed a new graphics card because it only has 8 gigs of VRAM. Or you could just buy like a Xbox Series, whatever, and not worry about it anymore. I got play of the game with this, or whatever it's called, match highlight. Good specs for 4 years ago. Almost 5. That's part of the reason. Actually, yeah, what is Metal Gear? What does the store page say? I didn't even check to see what this says. Because I found this to not be true most of the time. Yeah, see right here. That's the problem. I mean, I have a 3070. I also have this downloaded, so I could play it and just see if it works. I doubt I'll buy it, because I have a feeling it'll be on Game Pass. It's funny, I have Humble Bundle, Game Pass, but I still buy games like an idiot. That's why, how many games do I have? This is stupid. Don't ever have this many games. 1,795. And that's not even with, like, I don't know how many I have for Humble Bundle that I still haven't activated on my account. There's a good portion. I think there's a couple pages worth. At the very least, so there's at least like 20, 30. Ooh, a new Fatal Frame? Hold on. Oh no, Silent Hill. That looked like Fatal Frame to me. This comes out freaking 5 days before my birthday. I might get it. Still, this price just hurts my soul seeing it. It hurts inside when I see $70. I'm like, I remember when $50 was too much of a price increase. I remember when $60 was just outlandish, and now we're up to $70. I wonder if it's gonna be good. This game contains depictions of gender discrimination, child abuse, bullying, drug-induced hallucinations, torture, and graphic violence. It sounds awesome. All of my... This game's gonna get censored all to hell. They're gonna be like, no, you can't have that because it's... Because the ones and zeros show bad things. Sound like a fucking schizo when you talk about that shit. I swear. When people are like, this needs to be censored and stuff like that, I'm like, it's ones and zeros. From this screenshot, it looks like they censored her. Already. If I don't see nip when I'm zoomed in, really disappointed. When's the new Ape Escape coming out? Why would they still have that easy? You know, the 2060 Super 8GB, I should be able to run it then. Because I have a 3070, an RTX 3070, and I mean, but I have 32 gigs of RAM. That must be talking about onboard RAM. I mean, I might be good. I'm buying it regardless, but look at how good Metal Gear Solid 3 looks. Well, that wasn't the best screenshot, but if those freaking bazongas ain't hanging out like that, then I don't want it. I will refund the game. I don't know. I still think when people do a side-by-side comparison of Metal Gear Solid 3 to the new Metal Gear Solid Delta 3 Delta, they'll be like, it doesn't look that much different. I literally have every Metal Gear Solid though, so I could try to play through them all in 10 days. I don't think that's possible. I mean, it's always a possibility. It only took them how long to get the PC versions of these to work? Like, I love this part. It also supports keyboard controls. It supports partial mouse controls. Not full mouse controls. You can't fully utilize your mouse in it. What is it with Japan and hating mouse and keyboard? Like, I have asked this many times. It only seems to happen with Japanese publishers and developers. But it's like, no, this game requires a controller. Or it has mouse and keyboard, but it sucks. Like, look at all these updates they had to do just to... Why would you fix an issue where the character moves at a high speed? That's speedrunner's dream right there. I would have loved that. Mouse sensitivity options. The online manual. Oh, we forgot to put in instructions for the game because we forgot that when we released it, they still came in a box. Sealed copy of Metal Gear Solid 2. It's not actually sealed, it's open. But... Oh man, the good old days. Remember these things? Silent Hill 2. That's ironic that that's on the back of the instructions. And remember these things? I love all the dust falling off. I didn't realize that there was a comic book in this. Somebody wrote some cryptic, crazy writing on it at one point in time. No idea what that's for. Wow, this is incredible. This thing feels like it's gonna fall apart. I need to store my games better. I think it's the sound of closing a case. Oh. Pure euphoria. You see what other games I have up there. Let me see. There is Lego Star Wars. I think the third one, Turok Evolution. I have my glasses on, so I can't read that far. And by that far, I mean like 3 feet away. My eyes are getting really bad. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Ooh, that was a banger. What do they do with the Dragon Ball Z game? Like, I might play through Metal Gear Solid. Like, this is original footage from the original game, and it probably looks just as good. Just there's more polygons. It's gonna be like Oblivion Remaster. That still looks good. I don't care what anybody says. That still looks good. It still holds up to this day. You can play Metal Gear Solid 3 and be fine. Like, I don't think they needed to remake it. The artwork for Metal Gear Solid, I think, was also Silent Hill 2 is on the back of that. When did Silent Hill 2 come out? Did that come out before? I wish I could partake in CBD, but you can't when you're on probation. Silent Hill 2 release date. That came out in 2001. Oh, oh, my balls. That hurts my balls. Metal Gear Solid 2. November 13th, 2001. September 25th, 2001. Wait, are they parodying? They're like doing a parody here with the release dates. I wonder if they know that. Except what? That has to be like an internal joke. Because they're like 2 months apart. And I mean, these are only a month apart. But still. What is this? fuck is this? This looks awesome. I don't even know what it is, but is it? Oh, is it a? Oh, it's not a co-op game. It's like Octodad if he was. That looks really, like the visuals are really good for it. Fuck. Bro, are they still fucking smoking opium? Jesus Christ. Also, like, the boxing isn't gonna make sense with the new... Like, it just looks goofy. See, that's what I think is gonna be the case. It's gonna come out and people are gonna be like... No, it looks kinda goofy. Wait, is this a remake of the one for the PS1? 14 Yu-Gi-Oh games? There's 14 Yu-Gi-Oh games? Does this have the one from the PS1? Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Capsule. It has Dungeon Dice Monsters. I mean, I guess I could just tell by this box art. It looks like they're coming out with ones that were only... It was that one, right there. Yeah, it's in there. So, here's my prediction. If they're going to release this Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection, they're going to do... So in a year, there's going to be a remaster of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Using the Unreal 5 engine. It's kind of funny because in these GIFs it looks like whatever they're using to run the game is struggling to run it. Like you can see frame drops in just even this GIF. They changed his knife. Because if I remember correctly, in Metal Gear Solid 3, the original, there's a cutscene of him like cutting out a little notch so that it fits in his gun, like fits around his gun better. I could be wrong, but look at that box art. Look at that sexy box art. I can't remember what it was inspired by. I also have this version. I have like the box that has like all 6 games. Because there's Metal Gear Solid, the VR whatever one. Then there's Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, Metal Gear Solid 3, and Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. Konami was doing that shit before. If it doesn't score 9s or 10s, then that means that the PS2 version was better. Oh wait, this is... Wait, what did 3 get? I forgot I was on 3. I don't care about the Google user reviews. Also, yes, I have my Opera GX set up like Fallout. Because I miss Fallout. I almost have all the achievements in 4 on Game Pass, but that game doesn't have cloud save, it turns out. And when I reset my PC, I mean, this comes out like a month before my birthday, so let's give myself an early birthday present, and Silent Hill will be with the birthday present. So I'll spend $140+ on 2 games for no fucking reason. What? I might have this. Oh no, I didn't have a 3DS. When the hell did this happen? Why? Actually, Metal Gear Solid started on Nintendo handhelds. What am I talking about? Platforms: PlayStation 5, PlayStation 2, Nintendo Switch, Microsoft Windows. Instead of the one that's in your wall. Gotta make sure that they get the right one. Was on the PS4 and the 3DS. That's weird that it was on the 3DS. Why doesn't it give? I want to see the IG. Where are the other places that scored it? IMDb, Steam, and IGN. That's not what I wanted. I just want Metal Gear Solid 3. 9 out of 10 on Steam. Everybody knows IGN reviews are totally not biased. .6. Metal Gear Solid 2 got 9.7. Wait, it should say on the Steam page if there are nipples in it or not. I just remembered. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. Frequent violence, general mature content. They got rid of the nipples. Hold on. Did they get free the nip? There's gonna be a second revolution of that. It'll say on here if there's some nudity or sexual content, frequent violence or gore, mature content. So the new one doesn't have gore or nudity or sexual content. I wanted to pre-order it, but now I might not. Because don't you get like a pre-order bonus? What's the pre-order bonus? It's probably not worth it, but I just kinda wanna know. God, I hate Steam sometimes because I'm stupid and I don't know how to use it. It just might not be worth it. Oh, if you pre-order the digital deluxe edition, you get to play it 2 days early. This content is also attainable through in-game progress. I don't know what that says. This content is also attainable through in-game progress. Like, are all the goof camos worth $10 more? That's the real question. Is playing it 2 days early worth $70? I might not pre-order it because if it comes out and it turns out that there's frequent violence, so there's no gore. Is there like no blood? I think the other one said like the other one had a lot more warnings, so did they actually censor this? I'd love to see the difference between this version and the other version. Like the European or the Japanese version. Because I bet you it's like, oh yeah, no, they're totally different games. Which is sad, but apparently the land of the free is afraid of nips.
I'm looking! Ugh!
Or the people that care about that. Like, why do people care so much about
Counting the
this?
seconds.
Like, I was rambling on about this when I was playing Dead by Daylight yesterday, but like,
Melee time! Whee!
oh, the 3DS version had low DPS. Or DPS, FPS. Gee, my brain is not working.
Wow, this is exciting. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
I mean, I've probably seen it. I don't know if I don't know anymore. It's hard to know what I've seen and what I haven't. Sounds sad because it is.
Junkyard for sure! Couple of bad guys gone! Like a tussle!
I don't know. I kind of like I stopped watching TV and anime and all that stuff. Like, just I don't know why. I just movies and TV and shows bore me. That's why, like, Walking Dead, I have no idea anything about Walking Dead. I watched the first episode and hated it, so I just didn't watch it anymore. The final episode of I've only seen the first episode of Breaking Bad and the final episode of Breaking Bad. The final episode was on, like, my 20-something birthday.
There's the triad. For me and one for Tug Tug.
Greetings.
I thought I was headed to the junkyard for sure.
But those are, like, the last shows I watched.
Goes around. Nailed
It was an episode or two of each, and I just didn't like it. I'm trying to remember the last movie I watched. Or, like, the last game that I played that what? Oof. Or the last game I played that wasn't a remake. Oh, I forgot I had all these. I have no idea what that last one is.
That always gets me. Keep your distance next time. That's two of them down.
I'm curious to see if the person named Drug Abuser is a bot or not. Because they'll fill the arcade matches with bots, which I'm fine with. A lot of people complain about it, but I'm like, who cares? It's an arcade mode that nobody seems to like, so just let them fill it with bots.
I'm good as new.
Like, I don't mind the arcade modes, but...
Our teammates is down.
Oh, one of the things I was rambling about when I was playing Dead by Daylight was how people seem to care more about, like, there being titties in a video game than there being, than the games being fairly priced. Like, you can't tell me that the cost of making a game has gone up. Like, you used to have to pay people to sit there and code everything, versus now you just make everything on an engine that has tools for you to use. So it seems like it would be a faster process and less expensive. I mean, I could be wrong, but I just don't buy it. Like, it seems like it's easier now to make games, so shouldn't it also be cheaper? I mean, if it wasn't easier, then there wouldn't be so many games on Steam every day. So there's like that point, like, why do people care more about that stuff? Like censorship versus paying $70 to $80 for a game. Like, why do people care more about that? Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm fine with I guess it depends, you know? Like, if it's just like straight up, like, you know, titty games or hentai games or something like that, then it's like, yeah, there's already other sites for those, so I can understand those being censored on Steam. It is what it is. Then those other sites will just get more traffic and Steam won't be such a monopoly. I don't see the big deal there. But when it's games that have already been established, like Metal Gear Solid 3 now, and it's gonna have less adult content in it apparently, that's where it gets scary to me. But it's like, if I wonder if they put, oh, you can see Eva's nipples if you get the deluxe edition. I wonder if people would pay more money for it. Probably.
Hold tight to the cores, you're about to win.
I mean, it's not even that big of a deal. But this happened with, like, the... I haven't killed this many people since my driver's test. I love the characters in this game. They all have, like, unique personalities. That should hit. That's been one of my other obsessions now, is trying to get all the like backing up. They're like, oh, please don't kill me again. You're too good at stabby stab. It's because I used to... Bro, send me back to freaking Battlefield 2. Oh my god, I was a knife god in that game. See, I was able to finish Breaking Bad because, like I said, I only saw the first episode and the last one, so I had no context. It was awesome. I was like, oh, okay, cool, bald guy with a machine gun. Like, what the fuck ever. And, like, Walking Dead, like, the first episode where the zombie, like, don't they pull somebody out from under a car? Because they can smell them, but then they're inside of an RV and a zombie walks by a closet and they have no idea that a person's in there. That's where it's just like, nah, this shit is gonna be stupid, and it's still going on or whatever. Like, it's nuts. The only reason why you bring Walking Dead up is because, like, behavior, the people that make Dead by Daylight must really be getting desperate because they added in Michonne and Rick Grimes to Walking Dead as survivors, which I find weird. Like, why put such an old show? Why put characters from an old show like that people don't really seem to care about anymore? Like, is there a resurgence of Walking Dead? Did it get good? I have no idea, and I will never know. All I know is I'm still trying to decide on, Metal Gear or Gas Station Simulator? Because I don't want to play through Metal Gear Solid 1 again, even though I've beaten that game so many times on the PS1. I would want to play through 2 again, because 2 is just trippy, and I'd want to play through 3 again. But I also want to play through Rising, 5, and Survive, and I don't know, like, I think Metal Gear Rising is like at least 10 hours. Okay, how long to beat.com. Oh, 2's gonna be worse. Okay, these are two different numbers. I trust howlongtobeat.com more than I trust the AI overview. 28 hours, okay. 16 hours. I wonder if that's minus the cutscenes. And that's what the AI is calculating for. I'll know right here. This is definitely wrong because how long are the cutscenes in Metal Gear Solid 4? No, not 3. Actually, yeah. It's better than 2? I don't think so. Metal Gear Solid 4 has a 70-minute cutscene. I remember that. Metal Gear Solid 3 has 4 hours and 13 minutes of cutscenes within its 16-hour average playthrough time. This represents roughly 26.35% of the game's total playtime. That's nuts.
Ready to draw some
About
smart
4.
cards? A relic is in play. May it tip the game in your favor.
Metal Gear Solid 4, significant amount of cutscenes totaling around 8 hours. One particular cutscene, the epilogue, is the longest in gaming history and lasting for 71 minutes. It's literally a fucking movie, bro. Fucking Hideo Kojima's, he's, like, people said he was nuts. And he is. I mean, that just said there's a 71 minute long cutscene in 4. So. Thank God I can't play 4. God, I wouldn't have the patience.
Which one were you? Yin or yang?
Great if you ever have a mouse problem. Shoot anything that moves.
Oh, and it's not that I'm, like, people bore me, it's just,
Ooh, what cards will it take?
I don't exactly have a good setup going when it comes to streaming. Like, I have two monitors finally. I used to have to read chat off of my phone. But the second monitor is kind of blocked by my mic. Because I don't have a mic stand, because I have a Blue Yeti. And Blue Yeti mic stand is like $150. Like an arm. Mic arm. And a normal mic stand is like
No one can stop your team.
50, probably less. But a Blue Yeti just weighs so much that you have to get like a special mic stand for it, and it's just gigantic. Also, you said you've been making a game?
Oh, I bet that
about-
card will be amazing. Ooh, that's a neat couple of cards you got.
And does it have tits? If it does,
My landlord wouldn't let me have that.
the real question is, does it have dongs? I feel like people need to be more concerned about the lack of dongs in video games over the last 20 years. The list of dongs in video games is much shorter though. The only one I can really think of that it's significant in is Conan. Conan Exiles, which I put a lot of time into. That's a great game if you ever want to play like a survival
Great if you ever have a mouse problem.
RPG, or whatever you want to call it.
Seems so cool.
I think survival RPG kind of sums it up. Sandbox. This guy does. How do you miss with that shotgun from that close?
I see an enemy. Down to their last lancer.
Enemy spotted. Really short.
A
Like
relic
League of
is in
Legends?
play. May it tip the game in your favor.
Are you talking about in the actual game, or
Amazing.
are you talking about the sites that I frequent?
A lot of people underestimate me.
You know, the thing that's confused me about destruction in video games is, like, Unreal seems to be pushing the agenda that Unreal 5 is the only engine that has destruction in it. Right? Deep Rock Galactic is run on Unreal 4, if I remember correctly, and that has plenty of destruction in it. Like, you literally can mine the entire cave out. Also, let's not forget about Red Faction. Not Red Faction Gorilla, which has amazing destruction. I'm talking about the original one for the PS2.
Ride or die. Shoot anything that moves.
Didn't think
When you're too busy to aim.
I had enemy.
One lancer. And no
Like,
worries.
the original Red Faction has, like, you can blow up any wall. You can go anywhere. I wonder what, like, the original Red Faction, like, is that an in-house engine, or was it like faux mod or something like that? I can't remember.
Power that card up with shard points.
Or whatever it is, F-mod, I can't remember. I tried to make a game too, but then I just got, I just lost, interest.
2 new rules.
And I couldn't really come up with a reason why I was making the game, so I just kind of stopped.
When I get upset, I like to floor the gas. So don't piss me off, okay?
Game faces.
The Destruction Engine Red Faction series called Geomod was primarily developed by Volition, yeah. You know, now that I see Geomod, I'm like, oh yeah, Geomod. I remember they made a whole video about how they're making Geomod 2.0. Which had nothing to do with Geo, it just destroyed buildings. One shot.
I need medication.
Red Faction Guerrilla is a good game.
What is that thing anyway? Next round, we're gonna switch sides. You're in a different world now. Thanks, cards. Ooh, that's a neat couple of cards you got there. You guys don't settle for the way things are.
I mean, Havoc's been around forever. Whoever came up with Havoc was like, they gotta be rolling in the money. Like, games still use it now, don't they?
I'm not lethal. Who does your hair, Kiss? The last time I tried that style.
Kill people here.
Yeah, I was there.
Huddle.
Ooh, I love the way you floor it. Whoa, nice move. Ooh, I love the way you floor it.
Enemy at middle.
How did that not flash me? I was looking right at it. That's busted.
Enemy
See an
at
enemy
middle.
at side A.
Enemy at middle. Enemy at. Enemy spotted at side A.
Damn it. That was a fake one.
Dropping like
Actually, if I remember, I think a lot of the reason why I stopped trying to develop a game is because
Almost empty.
I didn't want to lose the magic. I'm just gonna keep running. I'm gonna keep running. I'm not gonna do anything. Actually, I should have stepped. Oh.
You lose, you learn.
But I do want to lose the magic by knowing how to do everything. But then, like, I already know how to do everything, kind of,
We've
like,
got
loosely. So
amazing
it's like,
cards for you to buy. They may
at this point in my life, I'm like, I would rather just do that instead of anything else. And I became a hermit after my brain got busted up by somebody, so...
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Like, me 10 years ago is not the me now. Actually, 2018 was almost 10 years ago now. It's crazy. God, I almost fell off the map.
Get ready to gun it.
I just wish more modern devs realized, like, DirectX 12 is the problem. A lot of games don't run on PCs like mine. DirectX 12 requires 16 gigs of onboard RAM, I believe.
enemy at side A.
So it's not Unreal Engine, it's
True ride or die.
DirectX.
I'm totaled. And spotted on middle.
That's why I'm glad that this game has, and it's probably why it runs well, it has the option for
These are great. if you
DirectX
have enough
11 or
enemies.
12, and both of them work just
Being
fine.
the only one left.
Like, you can't really tell the difference.
Enemy spotted at.
It's one of the first words I would change.
Cool relic, but creepy.
I think Vulcan was just like DirectX 12. Ironically, it was too
And now
demanding,
your
and then
world
also it was like
changes.
it probably has something to do with like honestly like corporate bullshit that we'll never know about. Like people just didn't want to pay to use the Vulcan engine. There are still games being made that use it, even though this one might have settings for that if I remember correctly. This one or something else I've been playing has
Come on,
them.
come on, come on!
See, if you don't have this, the ability to go between them, don't make a game Unreal 5. Unreal 4 looks just fine still.
Enemy at A main.
It's you can't tell the difference.
Our prey. B main. Disregard my beat. Careful. Site B.
When you're too busy to aim. It is only a matter of seconds. Enemy on B-Main! See an enemy at middle!
Il met sun's rays.
I am reloading.
Converter is now converting,
Now
I guess.
reload. Circle of death. Easing out. Did someone say
That sucks.
real bummer? I was barely done hating you. No problem. Just send a world-class assassin to defuse a converter.
That's totally me in a nutshell.
Like you are.
You're only behind in
I need my space.
I think this game's run on Godot.
a relic is in
Which
play.
is probably why it's
May it
able to
tip
run in the
game your
background
favor.
so well.
Aw, that card's gonna feel so
And yes, this is a
rejected.
game where a frog cuts grass. That's the entire
Two
game.
new rules.
Maybe live in like a creepy place.
Where did you find me? Greasy hair and overalls.
They had their chance. And they failed.
This make, I might make a game like this.
Drop the
They've
flag
kind of been
already.
popular for the past
Like an itchy trigger finger.
year. I forgot to buy a gun. Oh.
Defuse this? Yeah.
Hunt them down. Or don't. It's your call, not mine. Pretty small now, huh?
You will convert no more.
Got their heads, they don't have one. Nice.
Time for me to defuse. What's the code for about to explode converter again?
You won.
I'm still alive, and they're not.
A relic is in play. May it tip the game in your favor.
Wait, Callisto Protocol
Card
is Unreal 4? I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I bet that card will be amazing.
I didn't play it. I think I have. Probably another game I have from Humble Bundle and just haven't played.
Ooh, that's a neat couple of cards you got there.
Because the way I look at it is like,
I'm an inventor, a mechanic, and an
yes, there's new games that are coming out or whatever, but there's also Humble Bundle. And I'm like, well, I'll have forever to play the Humble Bundle games. They won't always be relevant, but I do have forever to play
Get
them.
ready to gun it! When you're too busy to aim,
And most of the time they're like 6 months old or whatever, so it's not like they're new. The newer games, I'm like, well, I just spent $70 to $80 on that, I should probably play that. And then I still don't.
Enemy spotted at B short.
Like Doom Eternal, I spent
see an enemy at B short.
like, I got the super crazy version of that, like the $120 version or whatever.
I guess.
I played it for like 6 hours and then stopped, and I still haven't beaten it or played it more, and I don't know why. I have commitment issues.
Great if you ever have
I should have just tried to stab him. But they can also deflect it. Was I not shoot? I was shooting him in the fucking dick. I shoot him right in the dick and balls, and he wasn't getting hit somehow.
What is that thing anyway? Picky, picky. I hope you like the new card better. Is there anything cards can't do?
Yeah, it's almost 2 AM for me too, but
New rules.
I'll be up all night. I'll probably be up all day tomorrow too. And then up all night again because I'm fucking crazy.
Last chance to save
But
this.
yeah, have a good one. I'll try to have fun. I still don't know what to play though. Like I really don't. I have trouble deciding what to play. That's why I just end up playing games like this. Like I have 6 days or whatever to complete this whole challenge. But I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get done now.
spotted on tactical. Wait a second. Sit. Stay.
I might do Metal Gear.
Shoot anything that moves. Enemy spotted on teammate. I'm busy. Reloading. Life is needed. Say hi to the stars.
Enemy.
Army of one. That's your team.
Darn, I lost. I think I might do Metal Gear. That was not the worst. I wasn't even paying attention.
Reloading.
So let's see, all together, all 3 games.
Job done.
Will take at least a few days to beat. If I play them constantly, which I will. But I did pay for it, like I paid for those too, and I just, like I paid 30 or 40 bucks for them and I still haven't played them, so maybe I should play those. I have them installed. The only question I have is, does Metal Gear collection come with substance, etc.? Yes, the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. 1 includes the HD collection versions of Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 3, which are based on Substance and Subsistence versions, respectively, with some content omissions. The Master Collection also includes the original Metal Gear Solid 2. 2 explains the content included. While based on Substance and Subsistence, certain content like the skateboarding minigame and Substance and some features from Subsistence Disc are not included in the HD collection version. The Master Collection also includes the original MSX versions of it is really short, and Metal Gear Solid 2 Solid Snake. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Wait, so how do I know which one I'm playing then? I think I have them all installed. Metal Gear Vengeance, Soul Snake, Master Snake, Master Collection, bonus content. Your Solid Ground. I'm gonna install them all. I'm playing through them all. I will play through them all. That's gonna be my. I have Metal Gear Survive installed. I have it. I own it. Why isn't it showing up? Where's that part of? I thought I had it. I don't have Survive? I thought I had it. Did I forget to buy it? I know it's not like the best one, but I need to see if I have a code on Humble Bundle. Password is in. Or I might just play Sonic Adventure because that's what this song reminds me of. I just want to see, like, this game, it doesn't look like a bad game to me. Could be wrong, and I don't care if I'm wrong. I just want to play every Metal Gear Solid game. I don't have it. I'll add it to my Humble Bundle wish list then. I'm surprised that it's not on sale. Like, they should have done another sale on all this. Like, it doesn't look like a bad game. I don't know what the big deal is. It looks like Death Stranding before Death Stranding. So I could get it for $23.99 a Humble Bundle. Create your own character? That's cool. Why do people hate it? Because of zombies? Materials, craft weapons, build a base camp, and explore the unknown while developing survivals. So it's like Metal Gear Solid 3 plus you can build? People didn't like this? This looks sick. This came out in 2018, that hurts my butthole. That just gave me a hemorrhoid. I'm gonna have to buy that at some point though. So I'm confused. Because I bought the Master Collection, Volume 1. Man, I miss Ark. I wouldn't mind just playing Ark again for shits and giggles. It was fun. I played it by myself and I had a great time. Recent reviews are mixed. It's probably like, everything's dead, it sucks. I never did get to the other DLC for it. I have every DLC. Wait. That on my wish list. When that goes on sale, I want that. My favorite part was exploring the water. I never got the Genesis stuff. Wait, what's this from? Assuming it's Genesis. Oh, it's Arc Extinction. Then I have one from Genesis. Oh no, they do. That's Genesis. Do they have the Aquatica thing? The fuck is Arc Aquatica? Oh god, overwhelmingly negative. Maybe I won't get it. Special 10-year anniversary DLC, initially releasing on PC. Fully underwater gameplay experience. Family-friendly starting bio. Typically, violence can occur against other players or creatures within the fantasy setting of the game at any time. It's not gated. This would primarily be demonstrated when a player uses fists, melee weaponry. What are the reviews about? One of the worst and even worse expansions of this money grab company. Oh, come on. This is one of my friends. Graphics are subpar. Maybe that's because it's like a 10-year-old game. Not all mods work, resulting in the game crashing at start. Maybe you should have mods installed if you're trying to play the game. This company has had years to fix issues, yet continues to money grab with games will subpar, right? Get the fuck out of here. It releases that break. The entire game, a 5-year-old with an Etch-a-Sketch does better graphics. They can also speak better English. After several more hours and the board threads and dev updates. You mean board as in I know that you're not even, like, English is your first language, I know that, and you can't even type it correctly. Where we complain, where we updates, where were complete lies to the players who bought the DLC. Spawns are not fixed, dinos still disappear. At one point I had 50 electropuros on me, 100 candidates, and it was just ridiculous to put the blame on another company's going. Well, Snail Games is doing this. This person must have been really drunk or something. I love Ark Survival Evolved. The mods are some of the best mods I've ever had in any game. The community is fantastic. The concept of PvE and PvE, in my opinion, is amazing. Made bigger dinosaur bonds. Cross transfer between with all dinos and survivors is just amazing. After playing Ark Survival Evolved for 17,000 hours. Ow. It almost hurts me to see that they released this. It hurts that you played this game for 17,000 hours. There's other games, bro. When I saw Ark Aquatica, I jumped out of my skin. I have thalassophobia. Everybody does. I guess nowadays. Like, seriously, what is that about? Like, everybody just uses that. No, like, I have thalassophobia. Do you, or are you just saying that? And I was expecting you to enjoy my favorite game with a brand new DLC map, especially after all the official servers got shut down in favor of Ark Survival Ascended. When they revealed Ark Aquatica, it was revealed with a AI trailer, which backfired on Snow Games immensely. You mean immediately? It came to light that Snow Games more or less told the developers, wildcard, nothing about the trailer and screwed them over hard. They released no real gameplay, real dinos, real movement, etc. about this map at all until the release date a few days ago. Absolutely disgusting. I think Snow Games need to be investigated or harshly punished for their shameful display. If you're a fan, do not purchase this map, do not return to Ark Survival Evolved. No game has ruined everything. Fake trailers, no optimization, lack of testing, AI trailers, cares, bro. Nothing is good about Ark Survival Evolved was saying, like, okay. That's a good last quote though. It's kind of ironic that a water-based map has single-handedly sunk Ark Survival Evolved. That's kind of funny. See, the problem I'm seeing is a lot of this is it doesn't work with the mods I have installed. That's because it's an official release. Of course it's not going to right away. That's because the mods have to update. I know this shit from modding Skyrim and stuff so much. Like when they release a new update for it, it's up to the mod developers to also update the mod. It's nothing to do with the developers. Thank you for ruining a whole game and all mods that wasn't updated in ages. Thank you for giving me less brain cells after reading that. Truly, happy anniversary, Ark. I'm not gonna play Ark Survival Ascendant, neither will I. I will suffer, but I will better keep playing ASE. Hope this company in your next game will burn to a crisp. Jesus. All hope lost for Ark 2 after simply looking at what is happening and what Dev's doing. Watch my words. They gonna ruin both Ark Survival Evolved. Bro. I would laugh if I bought it and I was like, oh, this actually isn't bad. If you're a simple player on the fence about buying this, I hope this helps. I understand the vast majority of negative reviews alter my opinion. Snail hired Studio Sirens to make this DLC, gave them an unreasonable deadline for release, and Siren did the best they could with the spaghetti code they were given. If you join their Discord, which I did, you will see them answering all the questions they can, as well as making an actual effort to fix what has upset the player base. Some people are asking for fixes on other maps. Siren only runs Aquatica. Snail leaves the other maps dead, so Siren and Wildcard and Snail all seem to express that these maps are indeed dead and intend to stay dead, which is a shame for a game with so many players still actively playing. I'm surprised they've chosen to leave it dead. I'm not. It's called move the fuck on. The game standards will get over it, bro. At the time of writing this, for me, they fixed the 10-hour download bug I had. They fixed the mods that I used. They're all functional now. So people just, like I said, needed updates. For what it is, I like it. I didn't pay much for it, and it's a DLC for a dead game. Exactly. It's a DLC for a dead game. That sums it up right there. Don't fucking complain and tell people not to buy it. I'm thrilled to see new animals, even if they aren't super special and brand new models. I know they are working on the Vulcanite, so it stops flickering in and out of existence, and we've had to be implemented in a patch because I like them a lot. I have a gaming computer and I don't lag, though the textures that everyone is complaining about are still happening to me as well. I know Siren plans to work on this, and for the time being, I can enjoy the map anyway. Like I said, I know I'm a very simple-minded Ark player, but I'm enjoying the map. Yeah, these people right here that are writing the negative reviews were probably day of, and that's sad. So is this the AI trailer? Why are people complaining? I mean, it doesn't show anything new. This is all in the base game? No, it's not. Like, man, I have gone on tangents, and I think I'm done with FragPunk, though. I want to start on Metal Gear now. It's either Metal Gear Gas Station Sim or Deep Rock or something. I want to play something. I can still play this for an hour tomorrow and be done with that. I have 9 days. The new season starts in 3 days. I didn't get everything done for today though. We should do that. Yeah, I don't really care. Do you get anything for doing all challenges in one day? I think you do. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what I need to do to get Metal Gear going. And I just kind of hope that Delta will run on my PC. And I also hope that it's not a remake like Dead Rising was, because I hated that remake. I still haven't beaten the remake. Dead Rising Deluxe Remastered. Another game I bought the deluxe edition for. I put 10.8 hours into it. But I'm probably gonna have to restart again because that's a good picture. But they censored it. That's not how she looks now. That's all covered. It's all covered now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finishing this. I need to. How do I beat it very quickly? Let's see. Oh my god, you can just beat it like that, can't you? Another remaster fail right there. I hope that this doesn't happen to 3. That's all I can say. Metal Gear Solid 3. Are you serious? Is it just...
I doubt that guy's managed to stay alive this long. Yeah, but a promise is a promise. I told you I'd come back for you.
Okay with you, right?
Yeah.
They're survivors, all right. Pulled right out of the depths of hell.
Hell, huh?
Well, I need to restart it so I can get the Mega Buster, but... So you just run in... Wow. Good to know. Anyways, I'll be back in